Love this podcast? Support this show through the Acast supporter feature. It's up to you how much you give, and there's no regular commitment. Just hit the link in the show description to support now.
Good evening, everyone. It's Monday night and it's summer. And welcome to the summer special of the Tilton Talk Show, sponsored for the first time ever and officially by Matter Integration, with myself, Paul Hipkiss, the one and only Claire Wielden.
Good evening. Nice to be back.
Mr. Roadmark Adams.
Good evening, everybody. Everyone's all right.
Mr. Tally Jones.
Good evening, all.
Mr. Craig Courtney.
Good evening, everyone.
And last but by no means least, Mr. Chris Brown.
Good evening.
And we'll be joined at 7 p.m. as well by George Gray from Matter Integration to tell us a little bit about our new sponsors. And I've also asked him to choose his lifetime Blues 1 to 11 as well. So I look forward to hearing what that is as we approach the final half an hour. So we're looking to do an hour, but obviously if you keep us talking for longer, then we'll try and stay on for longer if we can. But yeah, the aim is to do the show for roughly about an hour's time. But yeah, I wanted to open anyway tonight by obviously some sad news, I'm afraid. You know, Steve Hopcroft, who was obviously at Blues in years gone by as recruitment officer, been around a few other Midlands clubs, sadly passed away recently as well, and a South African footballer as well. Unfortunately, Jaden Adams, who was only 25 years of age. So yeah, tell us about the game and tell us about the trip. And Tally, will come on to you as well, because I know you was there as well.
Yeah, I think Tally, do you reckon up to about 500?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Recent.
Yeah, it was nice to see familiar faces again.
Yeah.
Very, very lucky to be able to obviously go. I went with my mum, took her on holiday, and we had some more sun. It was as warm as it was here, but we'll take it. And yeah, it was a great few days, really. It was nice to have the Blues back. So yeah, it was a decent game. I mean, we won 3-1 last year as well. So we scored some goals. Kyogo got a couple, which is either going to make people want to buy him or it will give him more confidence. So it's still good for us. And yeah, I thought we played quite well. Again, it's pre-season, so it's just about getting the minutes into the legs, isn't it? Really. So yeah, it was an interesting game. It was nice to see the difference in teams as well. It was good to have some experience. I thought the right back, I think, is it Burrell or someone like that?
Yeah, Burrell,
yeah, he seemed quite good.
Yeah.
But it's nice to obviously, see everybody again and have. I mean, Tally was there with his pint watching it, weren't you, Tally?
Well, see it, standard.
And then we took over the old town, and yeah, it was just nice to be back, really, and we're looking forward to it. And obviously the pre-season is all about getting minutes into the legs. It's all about, hopefully we can get some more new signings, but obviously we'll come on to that later, to, try and play our way of football. He wanted high intensity. We were right by Chris Davis, and he was obviously shouting for them to keep moving and pressing as well, which is good. So yeah, it was a decent win.
Quick question.
And,
Yeah, quick question. This time last year, am I right in saying we were in Portugal as well? Is that right?
Yeah.
And were we wearing the season before's kit, or this season what we just
played?
No,
we're wearing this season. So obviously this one hasn't come out yet, our new one.
Yeah.
But I actually quite liked it without the sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie, I actually thought it looked quite smart. So, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, obviously there's we're not going to say a delay, but it's obviously taking a bit longer to release the home shirt for the next season this year than what it did last season, Tally.
Yeah, I was told from someone that they didn't want to release it during the World Cup, and then they also they want to release it just before Barcelona, so in between the 19th and the 31st.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I think they missed the trick though. I think they should have wore the Penguin shirt. We only ever wore it once. I think it would have been a great little addition.
Maybe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, it's good to see some of the academy lads involved, and it's good to see Kyogo get a brace as well. There could be unfinished business there with him, if they're going to give him another, if he's going to be given another opportunity, then good luck to him, and hopefully he finds his feet at this level next season. because there's no reason why he couldn't. I think he was making all the right movement and runs. He just unfortunately wasn't able to find his finishing boots, was he? But
no, I mean he's had his operation now as well, hasn't he? Which I'm led to believe that was a bit of a reason for him not performing as best as he possibly could have done last year. But let's see. I think give him a chance. I really do. And then, like Claire said, it's getting minutes into the legs. It's what we saw. The first goal was a tap-in. The second goal is a bit more. He created it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But I think give him a chance. I really do.
Yeah. I'd love to see us play a front two. I would, a Priska and Kyogo. Big man, little man. It could be our Peter Crouch and Jermaine Defoe from years gone by, couldn't it? You just never know, or Djokovic and Adams or whatever,
I do think, though, like, the amount of runs he was making again, it was frustrating that he wasn't getting the ball.
Yeah.
Like, you could see it constantly. But, again, it's pre-season, so you can't really complain.
No, it's good to
see. I think
see.
the fact that Fujimoto set him up for both the goals as well, that was good to see.
Yeah, no, definitely. Craig, did you watch the game at all? Was it on any? Was it on YouTube live or anything, was it?
Unfortunately, I couldn't watch it because I was at work, but I caught the highlights afterwards, and I think that point around the 2-3 balls was very true. He looked very much in the game, which is the first I think we've seen in terms of that. But again, I come back to it's pre-season, so it's a kickabout, and they were both mixed teams, weren't they? Really. So I, as with all of pre-season, I take it with a pinch of salt, because for me, the first time you take notice is when we kick the ball in anger on that 90-minute game that starts the season. But promising. Because the thing is, you go back to last season, and whilst there were some great opportunities, you didn't see Kyogo putting them away, even though there were tap-ins, but he still had to do it. And I think, a few people said to me that they were at the open training session on the Wednesday that they were scared senseless because they were watching him and he missed absolutely everything that was put in front of him during the open training session.
Wow.
So the fact that they were like, he scored 2 goals, we didn't see that on Wednesday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, like you say, the reset of Kyogo. And I would love to see Prisk and Kyogo playing in the same side, because I think, they get their partnership that we saw in Djokovic and Adams. And, that's going to be, it'll be dangerous to any defence.
Yeah, I'd love to see 4-4-2 come back round again, to be honest, in football in general, because it was so much more enjoyable to watch. With your 2 wingers getting to the byline, whipping the ball in, good strike partnerships, good attacking midfielder, good defensive midfielder. Martin O'Connor, Brian Hughes springs to mind, John McCarthy on the right, Stan Lazaridis on the left, and Horsfield up front with Adibola or whoever it might be, So them were the days, and there's no reason why. I mean, even under Gary Monk, in more recent times, he played 4-4-2, didn't he? He had Magoma on the left, Hotter on the right, Gardner in the middle with Kieft and Bald, and Djokovic and Adams up front. So there's no reason. I think that probably would work better with the personnel that we've got now. That's just in my opinion. But Road, did you see any of the game?
No, I was at work. But yeah, I mean, I saw the highlights. Like Craig, I saw the goals, saw the highlights. I read, read the reports and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
I think there's a player in Kyogo. I don't think we should discard him just yet.
No, I don't either.
I don't want to get too carried away. Cause it's only, like I said, it's only, friendlies are like training sessions, aren't they? But I think I just get this gut feeling that he could come good now. He's had a clean bill of health. So he might be worth persevering with a little bit. Question for Tally and Claire. Was it all sideways and backwards? Or was it a completely new?
I was going to ask that.
You heard him shout like forwards. Yeah. You heard him shout.
He was screwing at him, weren't he? Gray got it quite a bit. To go forward rather than sideways and backwards.
I mean, at some points there were, but I think in some games you can play like that. But
just not all of it. Not all of it.
On the tempo, Like, obviously, it was really hot. Like, it was ridiculous to play football in. But I've got to admit, it was more forwards. But I think obviously it did make such a difference when you had Fujimoto and Kyogo up top in second half, because you didn't have that focal point. But fair play to the lads after, because they all came over and we will have
play.
pictures and
Oh,
they
that's good.
sign things and everything. So fair
good.
play to them. They did make an effort, and I heard the Wednesday was really good as well.
Did you get me anything? Oh,
No, I had pictures myself, Rob. Sorry, it was pre-season. I didn't think of you.
I was going to say, I did get you something. I got you a picture of me and Chris Davis. I can send it over, no problem.
Actually, Tally, you know that behind you got that shirt with a medal? Whose medal's that?
Here we go.
It's mine. I'm sad I had one made.
Joe?
Yeah.
No, I just saw it and I was like a magpie, it caught my eye.
yeah.
I actually looked at it too, Robes. It's not just you. I was like, I wonder if that.
Memorabilia catching Robe's eye. Who'd have thought it?
Yeah.
I think obviously the summer transfer window got off to a great start, in my opinion, with the signing of John Solis on a permanent transfer.
Definitely.
To me, that's out of all the players that we had on loan last season, that would have been my number one choice to sign permanently.
100%.
And now we can hopefully build a good team around him. We've already got good players around him, don't get me wrong, but we can make the additions that we need to kick on next season. But yeah, I was delighted when I found that out. And also, welcome to Blues to the two Fries as well. Dale Fry from Middlesbrough, obviously Middlesbrough captain as well, centre half, so that's another good signing.
That's a great signing.
Yeah, very good. And Scott Fry, obviously the set piece specialist coach. So yeah, not a bad start to the window. And hopefully Scott Fry can come in and have a big impact on us on set pieces next season as well, and we can concede from less and score from more. Yeah. Because that'll be the aim, won't it?
Oh yeah.
So
what do you think he's came in for though? As in Dale Fry, has he come to be someone on the bench, or who does he replace?
Well, out of Neumann and Clary, you'd say Neumann, wouldn't you? But Neumann was playing well.
He played, and Neumann, honestly, for me, I don't know if Claire agrees. I think at the two halves, I know pre-season, but at the two halves, I think Neumann looked.
Yeah.
For me, he played the best out of all the team.
Yeah.
He would have got my man of the match, and he looks like he's put a lot of weight on as well, like muscle.
You know what? I was going to say that, Sally. I think Isaiah Samuel, I don't know what he's been eating during the break, but some of them are literally their chests and their arms. Even huge. I was like, wow, what have you been
Neumann
doing?
looks a monster.
But finally, we need them to get a bit more physical, But Neumann was brilliant. I've got to admit, he was constantly there. But what a four lot of centre backs. Robinson's obviously still here.
But he didn't look too bad. He looked comfortable on the ball.
But you could play three at the back. Neumann can play at right back as well. We've got a few ideas there. You need tall centre backs. You need centre backs that know the league, and he knows the league. And the fact that Middlesbrough fans were absolutely gutted that he was going. Yes, he's got an injury record, but I mean, which not many players that don't. So if you keep him fit, it's a good signing, to be fair. And I agree with you. I think John Solly's coming in. I generally think, and I've said this before, in 3 or 4 years he'll be worth 20-odd million.
Yeah.
And we'll be selling him to a Premier League team. I generally believe in him that much. I think he's got so much potential.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we won't be selling him to a Premier League team, because we'll be one ourselves in 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, but I think he will play European and Champions League easily.
Yeah.
The investment, you can see he's a class investment. He really is.
Yeah. But
you see Fry as a captain. What's people's thoughts on that? Because I've got to say, when I work with a Middlesbrough season ticket holder, and they are not just gutted that he's left the club on a free, but they're gutted because they've said, as a leader on the field, he was exceptional.
Yeah.
Do you think he could be a captain, or do you think
if Clara obviously was to go? I mean, I think Clara now fetches between 15 and 25 million easily. Easily, that is, maybe even more, to be honest. But obviously he's not proven at Premier League level, but I think someone would take a punt on him for that sort of money if we was to sell him. But I certainly hope we don't, because you don't want to make 2 steps forwards and then 3 steps back, do you? There was a song about that once, wasn't there? So yeah,
before my time.
But I'm pleased with the squad the way it is right now. I definitely like a new goalkeeper. I've seen that Chris Davies is talking about the loan market and free transfer market for a new goalkeeper, which, in my opinion, that's not a great sign because it's probably the most important position in the team. So I'd like to see us invest in a good goalkeeper that's more established than what Beadle is and was last season. I don't want a young kid that's going to be good in 2 or 3 years or whatever, if he ever is good enough to get to where we want to get to. I'd rather see somebody in there like, mid-20s that's a bit more established at this level. That we
B-Tech. Sorry, I'll tell you, that's the rumour that's flying about, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, like I say, it's all rumour, but someone of that ilk would be perfect.
Yeah, or from Wigan as well. What's the?
He's moved, hasn't he?
Has he gone already?
Yeah, he's signed. Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, so yeah. But if we sign Beadle, then good luck to him. Obviously, I hope he can come in and improve on his performances last season.
I think they're looking at like the options I've heard is potentially Mayo goes on loan somewhere, and that then frees up a place for Will O'Sullivan to coming to get a bit of experience if he gets the nod on any cup games or whatever. That's what someone's mentioned. So that's but ultimately you still need to get that number one in, don't you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But how did Mayo look anyway in the second half? Because I know he
good. Yeah, he was fine. He made a good save.
He's a good shot stopper.
Yeah.
Height, he's quite good. That's the only thing, the physicality.
Yeah.
I think, he's like a Benno, isn't he? He looks tiny in the goal.
Small,
But to me, goalkeeper is a very important position if we're going to try and play the way we want to play. I think with Allsop, his distribution is fantastic. But obviously the main aim is to keep clean sheets, and I do worry that, obviously we're trying to improve the defence and everything else. But that's my only worry. I think sometimes having it, as we've said all along last season, we just need experience all the way through.
Yeah. I'd rather see, in my opinion, now tell me if you agree or disagree, and in the shout boxes as well, and we'll come on to the shout boxes in a minute, by the way, but I would rather see Allsop in goal next season than Beadle come back and play first choice.
Is anybody worried that we're going for the same people as we went for last year, and we're not kind of broadening horizons, or do you think that actually they're used to the way we play and we then kind of got a bit better near the end of the season? Because I'm not hearing any new things. I mean, which is great because Fry came literally out of the blue, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
But is anybody worried for example, like Osman? Yes, he's a good player, but his end product isn't great. We're looking at Beadle again. Obviously, we signed Solis, which is fantastic. But is anybody worried that we're just kind of keeping it the same, or?
I don't think I'm worried. I do get what you're saying there. You can go with one of either way, can't it? You can go. You bring them in. There's experience. We know how they play. They know what Davies expects. Or you go out and bring in new players and do exactly what we did last year and use a whole year up trying to get them into our way of playing. Yeah. I think Osman got better at the end. We brought him in January, and I think if you look at his stats, I think he did well.
He did
but
all right,
it's the money they want for him. I think they want a lot of money, and we're probably going to spend most of our budget bringing him in if we do go at that sort of price.
Yeah. I think I've never loved loans. They always say, don't they? Don't fall in love with a loan player. It's a bit like falling in love with a stripper.
I love that analogy. Really.
You're on to that.
That's a good one.
Or decorator or plasterer.
Yeah, exactly. But it's. I've always been a bigger fan of permanent transfers, which is why I was so happy when Solis. I wouldn't have had the same reaction if Solis would have come back on loan than what I did when he signed permanently. So if we did sign Osman permanently, I'd be happier. Don't get me wrong; he's a bloody good player, and then we're not sort of like nurturing other clubs' players, are we? We're not. In my eyes, now, if we've got ambition, we shouldn't need to be that club anymore. We can buy our own players and sort of grow them ourselves. We don't need to grow other clubs' players for them, do we, anymore?
No. To be honest, Paul, I don't know about everyone else, but I was quite relieved that our first signing was a solid Championship player rather than another risk from abroad.
Yeah.
That I was really chuffed with that.
I think they wanted that last year. They just waited too long. I mean, they brought in at the last minute 2 known championship players, Roberts and Robinson. One of them did well, one of them didn't. Do you know what I mean? I think it was almost like rushed. You know, if we look at play in hindsight, if we'd got McBurney, it would have been a different scenario, wouldn't it? You know, with the experience and what he did for Hull, he'd been brilliant. But you know,
I think I noticed on the shout box there, one of my old school pals, Alistair Brown, mentioned the potential of Roberts playing in the 10 next season, which I
love
think,
that. 100%. I've been calling that.
Yeah.
Calling that since January. I think he won't get in the team if he's playing on the wing. I think Vicente will always come first.
Yeah.
And Gray and everybody else. I would play him in the 10. I generally think he could be the person to unlock the door. He would be fantastic in the 10. Yeah. He's small. He's got such a low centre of gravity. He can spot a pass. He can shoot. And just give him some freedom. Yeah. I love to see him for one game.
Yeah.
Well, give him a shot on the left-hand side and tell him to get down to the byline.
Yeah.
So you got one either side then. Do you know, this inverted winger, when they go inside, it's predictable. Switch it over. Tell him to run.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, no, definitely. But no, I think overall, you know, I think we'll get a couple more in before the season kicks off, and then we'll see what sort of shape we're in, you know, for that first game away at Sheffield United.
Well, Swansea first.
Swansea first.
Oh, in the League Cup? Yeah. So, is that before the first league game, is it?
Yeah.
Cup game. Is it?
Yeah. That's why it's different this season.
Yeah. So, Craig, we got much coming in on the shout boxes before
There's a lot of comments around how, you know, agreements in regards to the signing so far, especially a lot of love for Solis. There's a few that are also saying, you know, Beadle's up and coming. Do we give him a chance? Whereas others are, please, don't bring Beadle back. Seen, you know, quite a bit of. Lot of love for us being back on air. So thank you to everybody that's taken the time. So Cecilia, the goalie, is the most important part of the team. Not sure about Beadle, but what I want to do just on that front as well is just take a quick opportunity. I know we said at the beginning we've lost a few people, but condolences from all of us to Cecilia and all of the family on the loss of James, her husband. It was a shock to everyone. And look, you know, I've said it already. I know a few others as well, but Cecilia, you know, we're always here to help out on that front. And if ever you need us, just give us a shout. Other people on the shout box. Wow. Claire, I've got to read this one out. It's just come up on the screen from
fingers in your ears.
Yes, Dennis is causing trouble this evening, but does anyone want to get rid of Laird because of his injuries?
I said this the other day, didn't I? Because he seems to be turning into our Reece James. You know,
it's frustrating because he's been. Not that I've been stalking him or anything online. But like, you know,
much.
On Instagram, nearly daily, he was training. Now the thing is that we don't know what the injury is. He could have stubbed his toe.
Yeah.
He could have hurt his finger putting the washing out. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't know if it's hamstring, then there's obviously an issue, and he's like George Hall. But you can't just go get rid of him. No. Because you don't know what it is. Duck went home. Well, Duck's obviously gone home because we're probably selling him.
Yeah.
So,
medical
time. I mean? Stano was there and he was limping. Well, we're going to get rid of Stano because Stano's always injured as well. We're just going to get rid of everyone. So, no.
Claire, is Laird out there? Is he in Portugal?
No.
He's not? Right, okay.
No, I was very upset when I heard that he wasn't there.
I think the injury was caused on the last day or so of his own training, wasn't it? He's been over in America training with one of his old
he's actually been training
teammates.
most of the time to try and get ready, and then this is what happens. So
I really do hope that he can get fit for most of next season and give Asai Samuel a good run for his money for that shirt. The same on the other side with Cochrane and Wagner as well, because I really like Cochrane as well as Wagner. Obviously, I'd say that, you know, Wagner probably is ahead, but I do like Cochrane when he plays as well. He's a good player, and also as well, while we're on this subject, it was good to see Lee Buchanan as well.
Yeah,
I was going to say. He was all right, you know.
Yeah.
Cochrane played in the middle as well. Him and Taylor Garden Hickman in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played pretty decent. That's another one, Taylor Gardner-Hickman. Do you keep him, as one of these, what do they call it? One of these versatile utility players. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you keep him for that?
Yeah,
100%.
you don't know whether or not they've been put in the shop window or whether or not they've been given a chance. Do you in friendlies?
I would keep him. I think
he looked good on the ball.
We were scrounging around to be like, right, who can we play here? Can we?
Yeah.
He's like a player that can just slot in anywhere, isn't he? If you asked him to play in goal, he probably would.
Yeah.
Obviously, if we need to get him off the wage bill, by all means, do it. If we need to get somebody else in, but at the moment, we're not, have an abundance of players. I don't think. I do think we do need to sign a couple more.
Yeah. Well, I've now got to address the World Cup and celebrate a player that we've produced. That is just, he's showing things now that even and I'm sure we all never would have probably thought we'd have seen on this stage. And at 16 years of age in a Blues shirt, we all knew he wasn't going to be with us for long. But would any of us have predicted he'd be doing what he's doing by 23 years of age?
No. It's amazing. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it, what he's done? You run out of words for him. It's just unbelievable.
It makes me feel proud every time he puts that shirt on and produces like that. Yeah. Him and Harry Kane. It reminds me of when I was a kid with Gascoigne and Lineker. It's that kind of that telepathic sort of vision between them, and that understanding that they've got on a football field is very similar.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure to watch. Don't get me wrong, the games haven't been amazing so far, performance-wise on football, but I think there is a bit more to come, and hopefully we can do the Argies on Wednesday night and get to the final.
Somebody compared us, and I think it was really interesting that Argentina won the last World Cup by not actually showing up until they got through to the quarters.
Yeah.
And that's very, very similar to what we've seen.
Yeah.
Except, arguably for me, our best game so far was that absolute worldie against Mexico. It made us stand out. But on the front of what you're saying there, Paul, was Simon Edgbaston has said it's exactly that. We haven't seen a player like it. With Maz King, best player in the world, and do you know what? If we were to all vote now on a Ballon d'Or at this point in time, nobody touches Bellingham.
No.
But how good is that, though, that he's like the next generation after Ronaldo and Messi, because he would never have been in the picture. He's only got Mbappe against him. But, you knew... is there anybody else there when we played Portsmouth?
No, I didn't. No.
So I was there. I never forget. I did a 4-hour journey, turned up, and it was a load of kids. And then Jude Bellingham's name was on there. And do you know what? I think we lost 4-0. But wow, you knew from that. He ran the show anyway. Yeah. He was 16 years old, and I said to my mum, I was like, I think he's great. He's going to go on. And then you kind of I feel like Blues fans feel like his mum. I feel like I'm like
family. He feels like family.
I've kind of grown up with him. Yeah. And you feel like he's like one of your own. And it's such finally, I think everybody's realising why we retired his shirt. Well, kept it for later on. Because imagine him coming to the new stadium and at like 31 or something like that. No. He wouldn't be a Troy Deeney, would he? He'll probably... No. Do you know what I mean? No. Like, he's just exceptional. And he's so humble as well.
Yeah, I had a... Go on, sorry.
Sorry, Tally. I was going to say, hopefully, it might make a surprise appearance, before a game next season or at half-time or something.
Yeah,
Especially if we win the World Cup.
Yeah. But anyway, ladies and gents, I'm delighted to now say that we're joined by George Gray from Matter Integration, our new sponsors. Good evening, George, mate.
Good evening.
How you doing, George?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, really good. Thanks. Absolute pleasure to be on the show, so I appreciate the invite.
Yeah, appreciate you taking the time out and appreciate you sponsoring us as well, mate. So tell us about our new sponsors then, and what you do and what you've been up to, obviously, since you've launched the business, because it's not... How old is it now, your business? How long have you been running the business? It's not very old, is it?
No, so it's just come up to 6 months. It's been an industry myself and my business partner have been in, me for around 11 years and Alex for, I think, way over 20 years. So it's an industry we wanted to stay in and do things differently to what other companies have done in the past.
Yeah.
So we are in the security sector.
Yeah.
Security systems. And essentially, we know that running a business is really tough without having to worry about your premises. So we design and install bespoke CCTV, intruder alarm, access control, and fire systems specifically to the company's operations.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't really do generic system. We do sort of complicated packages, provide reliable and hassle-free protection for people.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. And is it's just business to business, is it? Not residential as well?
Yeah, no, it's just business to say. We've always worked with businesses. We do some domestic properties, but we try and stay away just because it doesn't really fit what we do really well, and we try and stay in our set of what we know we do well. Across the board. So that's it. Yeah, that's where we specialise. So that's where we're going to try and stay. Yeah.
So any Blues business owners out there, obviously, if you do need any CCTV, fire alarms, or security in your premises, do reach out. Obviously, we can share the link to George's website as well on the chats and everything, and on the Tilton Talk Show page. And hopefully now, George, you'll get inundated with Blues fans contacting you for what you do, mate.
Fingers crossed. I mean, that would be ideal.
I mean, if you need to employ somebody to test whether you can get in via intruder alarms or anything else, we know somebody called Mark Adams that would be really, really good at testing that for you.
Oh, he'd be brilliant.
He would be quite good, actually.
Yeah. Oh, he'd find a flaw somewhere.
I'm sure if you can break out of a prison cell, you can certainly break into a business if they've got that there.
Yeah. So just before you joined us, George, we were talking about Jude Bellingham and obviously his performances at the World Cup. And, when we saw him at 16 years of age, we all knew he wouldn't be with us for long. But obviously we probably in 7 years' time wouldn't have predicted he'd be doing what he's doing now. So, your thoughts on the World Cup in general so far and obviously Jude's performances, mate. And also I want to give a shout out to Dan Byrne as well, obviously former Blues loanee. And he's had a couple of captains off the bench and he ain't half done well, isn't he?
Oh, wow, done brilliant.
Yeah.
So I think it's been great. I think we've gone better as sort of the tournament's gone on. I think the Norway game, I don't know about you guys, it's a tough one to watch. Sort of nail biting at the end. Almost until they took Haaland off, I kind of thought, we might be okay here. But as you say, Bellingham, I mean, he has to be on the pitch. I was speaking to one of my pals when we were watching the game. I think even if he is off his feet, you have to have Jude Bellingham on the pitch.
Yeah.
And I'd almost say the same with Kane. He's probably just coming out of that now. Like, he is arguably still one of the best strikers in the world.
Yeah.
But Jude Bellingham has to be on the pitch for the whole game while we're in the World Cup. Otherwise, you are risking the chance of us missing opportunities.
Yeah, I was listening to Gary Neville talking about it, the way he runs, and he was just saying how beautiful it is watching him with the ball at his feet, the way he glides with it, and it's just poetry in motion, isn't it? When he's got a football at his feet, and that first goal he scored on Saturday night was a prime example of that, wasn't it, Tally?
Yeah, it's like it's glued to his foot.
Yeah.
Class. Like Claire said, he's like family.
Yeah.
No one can say a bad word about him.
I don't know anyone in my family that can run with a ball like that at their feet, but yeah.
My grandma's pretty good.
Jude.
So George, we asked you to do your team, mate, didn't we, in your lifetime so far? So we might as well hit this early. So tell us the formation you played.
So I went with a 4-4-2, but with a diamond sort of midfield.
Yeah.
So slightly different.
So tell us tell us when your first game was, and what year it was, so we know obviously roughly when it starts from.
Oh, I don't know what the first year was, but I was 5 years old and I'm 13, so 25 years ago. So what's that?
2001.
2001.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would have been my first ever game. I was very, very young at that point. But my team kind of has a lot of old school players who I probably saw towards the end of the career, and then a few of the newer players as well.
Okay.
But the old school players, unfortunately, do take up 90% of this team.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest. So in goal, I've gone for Ben Foster, which might be a bit controversial, but I think
not
across
controversial
his
at
whole
all.
career, he is just an incredible goalkeeper.
So Ben Foster in goal, he's not controversial in the slightest at all because he was man of the match in the cup final. And a brilliant player that season as well.
Yeah, so then my defence, right back I'd go with Stephen Carr.
Yeah.
My two centre-backs would be Roger Johnson and Matthew Upton.
Yeah, that's a good that'd be a good partnership, wouldn't it? Imagine that partnership.
Yeah, I thought that'd be a very strong centre-back, sort of duo. And then left-back, I'd had to go with Martin Granger. I loved it when I was young. And then my midfield, this is where it gets a bit different. So CDM I've gone for with Barry Ferguson, just in front of those back four.
Yeah.
On the left we've got Stan Lazaridis, and on the right, Seb Larson.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then sat in front of those is obviously Jude Bellingham.
Any reason for that?
He's all right, isn't he?
I was going to say,
How long have we got? I'm not sure how long we've got.
Yeah, no, you're fine, yeah.
And then the two strikers I've gone for Christophe Dugarry and Mikel Forsell, which I know he was a lone player, but I just think they're quality strikers.
Yeah, well, they both had their best time with us on loan, and then we signed them both permanently after, didn't we?
Sorry.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, Forsell was amazing after we signed him from his loan as well. But yeah, I think to be fair, their best football they played was on loan, wasn't it? Yeah. Captain and manager.
So my captain, I would probably have to. I didn't actually think about this. You did mention it, but I didn't really think about it. Captain. I'd probably say Stephen Carr.
Yeah.
I'll go with Stephen Carr, and then manager for me, Trevor Francis, probably.
Yeah.
I think it's probably it would either be Trevor Francis or Steve Bruce potentially.
Yeah.
Just throw it between those two.
Yeah. Cool. Anyone got any questions, obviously, for George as we go? Then do fire them on the shout boxes. So, Chris, I believe we've got a brand new game as well, haven't we, that we're going to play tonight, which obviously we've thought about. So hopefully everyone enjoys our new game tonight. I'm throwing you on under the what's it there, obviously. You got it ready?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, every week, we're going to pick a game from our history. I'm not going to go too far back for this first one. And all we want you to do is name the bench. Easy as that, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, they will say. Easy as that. Let's just see how many of our panel can pick the bench on the game 2014 Bolton versus Blues. Yes, that game.
Oh, the notorious game.
The notorious game.
Blues on the bench and Bolton away.
The bench was blue seats, and he was in the stand.
What proper game is it?
Are
we just shouting them out, or are you writing them down?
Okay. You tell me how many you know. How many you know? Go on, Sally. You name how many you can name.
George, any idea?
I'm saying two.
I'd have to say I'm out there.
Oh, two. So two's the highest one so far.
I'm going to say, sorry, Tally, I'm going to say Jordan Ibe came off the bench, or did he start? I think Jordan Ibe is one.
Yeah.
I've come off the bench, yeah.
And Ziggy.
Was Magoma with us then?
I was going to say Ziggy. I was going to say, was the goalkeeper Connor Truman?
I'm not saying anything just yet.
That tells me we're not right.
No.
Aidan Mullins was started, didn't he, Mullins, at the back with Robbo?
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Mitch Hancock's was left back. Caddis was obviously right back, I think.
Yeah.
Started in midfield, because sometimes he played in midfield as well.
He played him in midfield, didn't he, that game?
It's before Magoma and like David Cottrell and obviously Djukovic, because obviously he scored in that game for Bolton.
Lee Novak, was Lee Novak still there?
Yeah, he was.
Novak was still there, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think
Novak. Lee Novak.
Yeah, he played, didn't he? Yeah, he didn't.
He played it. Yeah. He started.
Yeah.
Well, we've lost George.
Yeah.
Randolph would have been in goal, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The backup keeper wasn't Colin Doyle, was it?
He was.
He was.
Was he still there then?
That's one. That's one substitute you got.
We haven't got any of the others.
Zigic wasn't on the bench.
Ziggy wasn't on the bench now.
Started, didn't
I could have sworn he was on the bench. haven't I?
I thought he was, yeah.
No, he wasn't on the
Jordan
bench.
Ibe must have come off the. Jordan Ibe come off the bench.
Who?
Yeah.
Jordan,
Just while we're having a think about that, George, Don Kavanagh's asking you what's your favourite Blues away game to date?
Would the cup final count, or is that a different away game?
Yeah, of course.
Because I would say, yeah.
Apart from obviously the cup final, maybe. Favourite away league game then?
Come back to me. Let me have a look at that.
It looks like that's harder than guessing the subs from 2014.
Yeah.
apparently, Robe looks a little bit like Nino Vac.
Do I?
Yeah, I just saw that. Yeah. Oh, it's his mum. He looks like Nino Vac's mum.
Chris Burke wasn't on the bench then, was he?
No, he played. He played.
So Jordan Ibe started as well, did he? On the left, he must have done.
No, he was a substitute. Well done. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it was a sub. Yeah.
So we got two.
Then.
What about Macheda? Macheda was a sub that day, or did he start?
I'm not sure whether he started, but he's not. It wasn't a substitute.
He must have been injured then.
Yeah.
Because people talk about Caddy's goalkeeping or something. These goals were important that season. What about Emir Hughes?
No.
Andrew Shinnie?
Well done, that man. You on Google? That's three.
I tell you what, it's only when you mentioned that last one that it made me think of him, because we were talking about him in the last show.
Oh, what about Rushnak? Albert Rushnak?
No.
I've just thought of one, and I don't know whether he was still at the club, though.
Go on.
He come from Newcastle, that player.
Ferguson. Shane Ferguson.
No. Peter Lovencross.
I was just going to do it. You've messed up my clue now. I was going to sing the.
No, I was right. I was right.
Yeah. Spot on. Yep.
Still do it anyway, Chris.
Was that the year that
Yeah.
Hughes scored that wonder goal?
Yeah, Middlesbrough.
Yeah.
So he would have played then, wouldn't he?
No, he'd have been on the bench. Hughes.
No, he wasn't on the bench.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't involved.
Callum Riley. Was he on the bench?
That's a good show.
No.
I reckon we're missing some kids that we know.
This is doing my head in already. I thought of this silly
What
game.
was that left back?
I thought this was the easy one.
Yeah, if this is easy, I hate to wait until we come to Christmas, Boxing Day 2012. Do you know what I mean?
There must have been a backup striker on the bench.
Yeah, and don't forget there was 7 on the bench, as Dave Twine just.
Yeah, but we said Lovencroft.
He was the backup striker.
We said Ibe. The one.
Shinnie, you said Shinnie.
Colin Doyle. I got Colin Doyle as well.
Macheda.
Yeah, we said him.
Have you said Macheda?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. You said Hancock as well, but he didn't start. He was on the bench.
He was on the bench.
That's
he was on
the
the bench,
one.
Yeah. So hang on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one more then.
How do you know he was on the bench, Tyler?
100% he was on the bench.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, but you said it, and you said it, and that was the one. But I think Chris said he didn't answer.
Okay.
No, there's one more.
24.
Not gonna lie, I've literally just googled it, and I'm not gonna say anything, but no one's gonna get it, are they, Chris?
No.
What about the right back from Blackpool, Neil Eardley? Was he on the bench?
Oh, Eardley, yeah.
No. Wasn't Jordan Much either, Robert.
Jordan Much. How many we got left to get? 3.
One.
What?
Just one, yeah.
We got 6 of them.
Yeah,
we got one sub, and we won't get him, Claire. No.
No.
I've never heard of him. I didn't even know he played.
That's always a good start.
Wow.
So was he part of the? Was he recruited, or was he part of the club then?
I don't. I think he was part of the club, wasn't he?
I don't remember him.
Well, that means he must be a young kid then.
That bloody centre back we had on loan, what was his name? Because that was a season that Byrne and Bartley were playing well for us, but they had to go back, didn't they?
Yeah, they went back. Yeah.
So we bought. Did we bring Grant? Was it Grant Hall or something? Did we bring him in? Was he on the bench? No.
No, because he got injured early on, didn't he?
Who was the other one? Who was the other centre back that we signed as well? Oh.
Paul and not out.
I'm about to have a look. I won't say anything, but it's doing my head in.
George, your favourite league away game, George?
I would have to go for a derby, a Villa away back in the day.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely not derbies like that anymore, I don't think. I mean, hopefully we can do it again and see if there is a derby like that. I don't think there will be like there used to be.
I think the best one has to be the first one, doesn't it? 2 when the
2-0.
2-0, yeah.
He could never cock up again like he did at St Andrews. Oh yes, he did game.
and then there came Sorensen after, who did exactly the same.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, if you get this,
Post people show up day after day for their patients and for what comes next. At Post University, nursing programs are designed to support busy schedules, so you can keep working while pursuing your education with support that stays focused on your goals. Post people do not wait. They keep moving forward, one step at a time. You can start where you are and build what is next. Become a Post person. Explore nursing programs at post.edu.
The pharmacy system is outdated, and it's time for a change. OptumRx is introducing an industry-first transparent pharmacy care model with a pricing approach where clients pay a monthly, per-member fee for services that is independent of manufacturers' list prices or prescription volume, and digital tools that help consumers compare pricing. It's a smarter model, built to work better for everyone. That's how OptumRx continues to reset the standard. Learn more at optum.com/transparency.
I don't like Claire. I haven't got a clue who he is.
Did he kick a ball for us?
Let me have a look.
I don't remember him kicking a ball.
Really?
How many games did he play for?
I haven't got that information to hand.
I've even tried to find out who he's about, but there's not even information.
That's concerning.
He wasn't a lone player, was he? He was our player.
No, so in 2023-2024 he played for Eastleigh. In 2022-2023 he played for Eastleigh. And that's all that he played for Eastleigh.
Did he play for Eastleigh?
And he's 35 now.
So he's
still young.
He played for Coventry. Played for Coventry on loan as well. Crystal Palace, Southampton. He was at Southampton for 5 years.
Wow! And did he kick a ball for us? Did he come off the
I've never heard of him.
8 appearances, 0 goals.
Let me see if I can get.
Oh, he did play then. Oh, right.
Yeah.
8 appearances, 0 goals.
Yeah,
that's all right.
It's unusual to get you stumped for.
He went to Yeovil after us.
Yeovil after us. Now you're starting to get me thinking now.
Let me see if I can. There you go. That's a picture of him.
And he's a centre back.
Not Gerardo. What's his name?
No, it's not Gerardo. He's the only one. What's his name? No, we've never signed a player called what's his name.
No. Brian, what's his name? Wasn't it?
This is confirming that we're going till 8 p.m. This is.
Yeah.
Mick Arkwell said Robe should know him if he played for Coventry.
Yeah,
that's true.
How do I bleed know?
Yeah, that's why he's from Coventry. There you go.
Do you want his initials?
Oh, you've got that shirt, haven't you?
Is it Gavin Gunning?
No.
Oh. No.
Do you want his initials?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you'll give it away then.
Okay, first initial A. A.
First name is A.
Aaron, it's Aaron something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it Aaron Martin?
Aaron Martin.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Whew. That was a hard one, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think
didn't think it would be hard.
Because this is a one-off summer special, I'm going to do the last 10 minutes.
Go on,
okay, so I want anything to do with football, and because it's obviously the World Cup, to do with football and the USA, please.
Ooh.
Anything to do with football and the USA.
Patrick Burger King.
Love it, Claire.
Wow.
That's very good, yeah.
George, hit me.
Have you all talked about it before? What?
No.
I know I never come up with anything.
This is word association, George. You have to think of something that's anything to do with football and America.
Oh. Trying to think something with Trump.
Don't me.
What about Donald Trump?
No, you've killed me.
Come on, Rob, you're usually brilliant at this.
But it's pre-season, I'm a bit rusty.
Donald Trump. There's your link to America.
Yeah, we should have been preempted about this one.
I know.
That takes away the fun, doesn't it?
I know, but I can't think of one.
What about Life is a Steve Highway? You know that song on
yeah.
on TV?
Oh, yeah, Steve Highway, yeah.
Highway.
Great player, Liverpool.
Yeah.
That song that everyone liked at the beginning of the World Cup but hates now. from Cars.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Stephen
I've
Cars.
got another one. Dan Burn Tens.
Oh, I thought that as well. It's weird days.
And I'm not even Googling. I mean, I'm flying out.
Dan Burn Ends. Ah.
Peter Lovencrantz. Malcolm MacDonald.
Oh, yeah, McDonald. Yeah.
That's good, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
MacDonald. Oh, they're not coming thick and fast, are they?
No.
Just while people
Wow.
and what can I get with books?
Just while people are having to think about that, obviously Chris will be back. Obviously after the first game of the season, won't we? I guess.
Yeah. We will be, and Robe.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on by my fingertips.
So the transfer window's open until the end of August, so we've still got time to get rid of him.
It may be open, but I'm not going through it.
Just as well, it's been announced for those that haven't seen it already, but Blues versus Solihull Moors is now kicking off at 5:30 on Wednesday. They are still showing the England game straight afterwards, but it's for fans to be able to see both. 5:30 kick-off on Wednesday if you are going.
Pete Taylor missed the question, so the question, Pete, was anything to do with football and the USA. Anything to do with football and the USA.
Did we mention it was 3 years ago today that Knighthead took over?
Happy Knighthead Day.
3 years, yeah.
So a wonderful anniversary for the club today. It'd be nice to get an update on Tom Wagner, wouldn't it? Nice to hear how he's doing. It's been a long time now since that's happened, so hopefully he's improving by the day, and we'll see him back at St Andrews very soon. But yeah, that day was just it was just like a massive dark cloud had lifted, hadn't it? Wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Here we go. Dealey had a bowl of popcorn.
He had to come, didn't he?
Yeah.
Bowler has to be there every time.
We've been waiting all this time.
Mark Meredith, the football man in the USA.
Here he is.
Yeah. There he is. Yeah. Mr. Look at me, I've got a jacket from the World Cup.
I'm working for FIFA, but managed to see all of England's games. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Actually, there's a player who plays for Leeds called Stuart Dallas, isn't there?
Yeah.
Isn't there a ref?
It's stumped me with this
as well.
Stumped, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this for the Blues version, but Dwight New York.
Yeah. Or the Villa version.
Nah, just in the blue shirt.
Tom Kavanagh said Steve Gritz, if you're old enough to remember Steve Gritz.
Oh, yeah. Charlton on Charlton.
Yeah. Any George, no?
It's really, I can't get one.
Genuinely trying to think of this whole time.
What about Beverly Hillsborough?
Good one. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. He's woken up.
Yep.
He's woken up. I think that game's dead.
Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah.
Is that hard? It was great.
So George, tell us a little bit about.
Sorry, hang on. I've got to run its course now. Let me stop here. Okay.
Thought you had wind.
Oh, that's better.
That was a delayed response to Roach.
Oh no, sorry, it was, yeah.
Yeah. So where are you at now, George? You it seems like you're abroad, but you're not, are you?
I wish I was abroad. Unfortunately, I'm in an Airbnb in Watford.
Are you?
Really lovely place. Yeah. I'm having to work away this week, so very far away from home. I wish I was abroad. I'd much rather be on a plane right now.
Yeah, I bet.
Unfortunately,
you got a big job you're working on down there at the moment. Then are you there? Is it just for this week?
It's a client that we work with a lot. They're in the pharmaceutical industry, so it's just quite high security work, and they have sort of shutdowns and off periods that we have to come in and work during the times when they aren't manufacturing, because of making sure things don't get into the drugs that they produce. So they basically lock us down for 2 weeks, and we spend our lives in Watford for those times, but it's great.
Yeah, excellent, good stuff.
I absolutely loving Dave Twines. That is brilliant.
I think he's won.
Ask him much. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I don't think any of us will be. Oh, Chris Whitehouse.
Oh,
yeah.
People are cooking now.
Kentucky Burns.
Say again.
Kentucky Burns.
Kentucky Burns.
Oh dear. That's got a good one.
I can't think of any more.
No.
Oh, we are.
No.
Dennis? Hi, Dennis. George, get my number off Mrs. Brown. I might have something for you.
Oh, don't buy it off him, please. Don't buy it off him, Roberts. Don't buy it off him. It's all sorts of...
Keo Jack.
TV programs, aren't they?
That's brilliant, that is. Which one's the best then? I reckon Starsky and Much.
Oh, that's brilliant, yeah. Yeah, it is good. Excellent.
Of course, we could always go for Birmingham City versus Aston Villa, or what was already known as Hawaii 5-0.
Yeah. Can I just say we got lots of prizes to give away as well this season for various competitions, including some nice hats. I don't know if you can see them. I'll model one for you.
Very nice.
Doesn't work with headphones.
We just did a quick impression of Kevin Perry there as well.
They're very comfy and they're very well made.
Checks in the post, Claire. Oh, also,
I'll vouch for that as well.
Or even these ones.
Aye.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Mark Meredith, saved by the Bellingham.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Hello.
Like it.
What about Madison Square Gardener?
Or Family Fry instead of Family
Family
Guy.
Fry, yeah.
Family Fry.
Alfred James has said Pitchman.
Pitchman. It's a funny subject to talk about, really, Tom Wagner, because we want to talk about it, but we just don't know enough to.
There's nothing to work on here.
I mean, as they say, no news is usually good news, isn't it? So I hope that's
Yeah.
There was a time when he said his family's wishes were not to talk about it, and that they would come out and give information as and when it was, right to do so. So,
yeah,
I guess the club themselves, they'll know obviously what's going on, but they're abiding by their family's wishes, because as fans, sometimes, as much as we want to hear, we perhaps have got to put up with it.
Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah.
George, what are your thoughts on the transfer window so far? I know it's obviously early days and we've only signed 2 players, obviously, but we've got a set-piece specialist coach in Scott Fry, and then we've signed, obviously, Dale Fry from Middlesbrough centre-half and John Solis on a permanent.
Yeah, I thought the Fry one from Middlesbrough was a brilliant signing. I think that's exactly the kind of person we've been after. I do think that means that potentially one of the two who did really well last year may be making an exit.
Yeah.
Because I can't see the 3 really sort of fighting for that spot when one of them knows they're going to be left out. But I thought, that was brilliant. And then Solis, I thought, was great. I think he had a bit of a period in the middle last year. I don't know if you agree with that I thought he dropped off or maybe lost confidence because he came out and when he first signed, and I thought he was electric, wanted the ball all the time, looked really comfy on the ball. But then that player, I think, to have on the books is brilliant. A sort of hard-hitting centre mid is exactly what we need in the Championship. It's that kind of player that's going to push you to get up to the Premier League. So I think great signings.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
I'm going to
could definitely do with the
association, I'm afraid, but I've just had a thought. I need Socrates.
Socrates. Yep.
Yeah.
Come on, gotta.
You can tell it's pre-season, can't you?
It's all right, Robe actually texted me that one, so I just thought I'd shout it out on his behalf.
Viv Solomon Soccer Ball.
Viv Solomon Soccer Ball.
Oh, this is a good one. Manhattan transfer market.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done, Jeff. Good one. Like it.
Anything else we want to talk about? Obviously, let's talk about the England-Argentina game coming up on Wednesday night as well.
Go on then.
Let's go for predictions on that. So I think it will go all the way to penalties, and oh god, it's hard to talk with your brain in it and not your heart. But I honestly think Argentina will get through on penalties. I'm afraid to say, Tally.
Yeah, I think you're 100% correct there. But I don't know. I think I'm just going to go positive and say we might just steal 2-1.
I hope I got egg on my face and we beat them. If we turn up and really do attack like we did in that second half against Croatia, the beginning of that second half against Croatia, then we can batter them because they do concede goals.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just can't see them not scoring, and I think it could be a high-scoring draw. But all the way, yeah, I just think all the way to extra time. Claire, what do you think?
Well, the problem is we're playing against 12, aren't we? Because the referee won't be on theirs. Oh, hello.
Oh, it's Meredith. All right,
You're right.
you're right.
Mr.
Suffering
Freebie.
with some World Cup fever right now.
We're talking about America, and look who turns up.
I know, yeah.
I want one of those bucket hats, so I thought I better jump in quick.
Oh, I thought Mr. Freebie would be on.
How you feeling, mate? Because you've been knocked about a bit, haven't you?
Yeah, just a little bit of a World Cup fever, that's all. Been travelling around and I've caught something.
Yeah.
But
Tell
yeah,
us about the experience I've been at the games and stuff.
been really good. For me, crazily, even just being in, like, when the first game in Dallas was unbelievable, even only being 30 minutes from home, just the amount of England fans that turned up in Dallas was crazy. So, yeah, we partied through Tuesday night and then all day Wednesday for the game. So, yeah, it's been an experience, but looks like we're being priced out of the semi-final and hopefully, obviously, the final, because they're wanting $3,000 to $4,000 a ticket now for the semis.
Unreal.
That's ridiculous.
We'll be in a bar. We'll be in a bar watching that one. I think just as much as we want to go and watch it, I don't want to be paying $4,000 to go and see it. To be fair.
So that tells me the final's going to be at least 10.
Oh, easy. Yeah, they're ridiculous prices now. Even for the supporters club, they're $2,500, $3,000. So
Yeah.
it's just pricing out the real supporter, unfortunately. But no, the experience has been amazing, and I've had my chance to get to some games. I've seen obviously games without England as well, and then obviously worked through the summer with FIFA. So yeah, it's been good, but
Yeah.
just on the back end. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I'm going to be lost. I'm going to have to talk to the wife again.
Mark, if you take out the England games, which would you say was the best atmosphere you saw?
Probably when Argentina have been in town in Dallas. Their fans have really travelled. Actually being in New York and seeing the Ecuadorians before they played Germany. They were fantastic in Times Square as well. So yeah, there's been a really good travelling from all fans. But being biased, I think the England fans have been amazing everywhere they've been so far, and they've taken over. And what the nice thing has been, and it's always the press that paints the wrong picture, but there's not been any trouble at all. It's just been very friendly everywhere. You've probably seen videos of myself dancing with the Ghanaians in Boston and stuff like that. It's just been a really party atmosphere everywhere we've been.
Yeah, we're just your timing's impeccable because we're just going around the room with predictions for Wednesday night. So give us yours. I've said I think unfortunately on penalties we'll just fall short on penalties. That's just what I think.
I think 2-1 England, and I think it's going to go the same as Saturday's game. I think we'll get to extra time and nick one. But I fear Spain and France, to be honest. So I think we can beat Argentina. I just fear the other two. That'll be a really good game tomorrow, and that's obviously here in Dallas as well. So
yeah,
be a good one.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about Spain or France at the moment. Just got to get past Argentina first, but then it's a different kettle of fish altogether, then, isn't it? When you play over them two, especially France, because France are just on fire, aren't they? So
yeah, they're amazing to watch. To be honest, they're doing really well. So
yeah,
how was Portugal for you guys, Tally, Claire? You have a good experience?
Yeah, it was
It's good. Yeah.
Did you watch the game? Did you watch the England games out there, or were you back?
I watched it out there. I did.
Yeah.
It was good atmosphere in the old town watching the game.
Yeah. George, your prediction for Wednesday night? You get to watch it as well, by the way. You'll still be down there, won't you?
Yeah, no, we are watching it. So me and Alex are going to go to a pub and watch it. I think the high scoring would be 2-2, go to extra time, and we nick it 3-2.
3-2.
So yeah, we'll take it.
Good stuff. Craig?
After watching the Argentinians against Egypt, I just think we've got enough to do them. And I believe it'll be inside 90 minutes as well. If we pressurise them the way that Egypt did, they buckled. And the only reason that they came back into it was because they were knackered at the end of it. And I just think we would have more than Egypt had going forwards. So I fancy us to do them 2-0 and a goal either side, either half. There'll be a goal. You know, could sneak it ahead, and then as they come at us to try and get an equaliser, we'll spank them on the return. So if the bookies are listening, I want to know what odds I can get on that.
Yeah, we do need revenge for '86, don't we? I know we did it in 2001, but in the group game, it was a group game that was, wasn't it? I remember. It was a knockout game, so it'd be good to do them in a knockout game, especially a World Cup semi-final. And then obviously over to the man in the England shirt, Robe.
Hello, Robe.
Hello, Robe. Earth to Robe.
He had his moment then, and he's just.
I muted him on the way in.
Meredith jumped in.
I muted him on the way in. Yeah, I made sure that was something.
Robe, can you hear me, Robe? Earth to Robe.
Can you hear us, Robe?
Oh, this is absolute genius. This is. Come on, Robe.
Well, I'll take Robe's place then. So I think it's going to be 2-2. He's gone anyway. I think it'll be 2-2, but I do worry about the officiating. I think we'll be against 12.
Yeah.
So I think that they will try and get Jude Bellingham sent off.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And I think we'll beat them on penalties, and I can't wait to see Messi's tears.
No,
and Martinez's tears as well.
And Martinez's tears as well. I love it that he makes a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be wonderful if he made a mistake against us. Yeah, I can't stand
100%. I can't either.
Even better is Bellingham getting a hat trick against him. I mean, that would be absolute bliss, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Robe, can you hear me?
I think he's playing on his phone. He's probably playing a game or something.
Yeah, he's playing Roblox or something at the same time.
He looks extremely constipated.
Yeah. It almost looks like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
No.
It's almost like he's forgot he's on the show or something. Has anyone told him?
I was going to say, should we just give him some sign language? But no, keep it clean, Mark.
Where's he had that England shirt from?
Rob saying he can't hear us. Who would have thought he can't hear us? Did anyone get it?
It's a good job she's only a test broadcast, isn't it?
Is he got flip-flops stuck to his wall?
He's got on top of his curtains.
He's got your bucket out there as well.
Yeah, he's boxing cream and Mark One hat.
Yeah.
Serial killer Robe, says Steve Jobs.
Whilst we waited for him to come back, we got a message board. Dennis Spermia said 3-0 England. It's going to be a hand of God goal by Bellingham.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Mike Hill is saying 1-0 England and during normal time. Mick Arkwell has said send an ambulance for Rope. I was that he drops off and runs away. And Dave Twiner said, same as the quarter-final in 1966, Argentina 0, England 1.
Nice.
Oh, love that.
Who scored that goal?
An English player.
Was it Bobby Charlton? Was it Bobby Charlton?
English player.
Was it in 1966 semi-final against Argentina? Was it Bobby Charlton? Was anybody? I thought it was semi-final, wasn't it? In '66 when he won it.
Wasn't Beckham the last one to score against them?
He was.
Yeah,
Alan Watson, I think.
In a World Cup he was, Claire, but we played him in a friendly and beat him 3-2 in 2005, and Michael Owen scored 2, and Rooney got the other one.
Remember that 93rd minute, wasn't it? Owen got the winner.
Yeah. Joe Cole whipped it in.
A header.
Yeah.
Other shout-outs on the board. England will thrash them 3-1 from Elfie James. And 2-1 from Jeff Claxon to England. Alfie wants to know, do the American fans actually want to talk about football right now? Or should we say soccer? So, Mr. Meredith, what's it like? And actually, as a coach, how did it feel when Mr. Trump decided to interfere with that from an American?
Yeah, that was ridiculous, wasn't it?
It was ridiculous, wasn't it? And I think it changed everybody's. Nobody wanted them to win after. Even there's like a few of the USA fans that we were with didn't even like it as well. But I think they just turned against them. And then it's funny because now they've lost and gone out. They've turned against England. So in the bars now, they're all wanting to support the other. Like Saturday, for instance, they all got Norway T-shirts on and stuff like that. So it's funny to watch. But yeah, it just makes a mockery of the game. Like just Trump doing that, and then even FIFA allowing it is crazy. And then obviously a couple of days later, we get a sending off with a 2-game ban. So
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe we can make a phone call and reinstate that one.
Well, at least they ain't got as far to row as the Norwegians, have they? If they're supporting them from close to home.
Honestly. I thought he was going to reinstate them into the World Cup when they got beat by Belgium, but obviously he didn't make that phone call.
He's subsequently gone out to say that they've got weapons of mass destruction, and he might be launching an appeal against them.
I'm gonna. If we're carrying on for a few more minutes, I'm gonna ask another question. So we've obviously celebrated Jude Bellingham tonight. One of his iconic goals for Blues was at Tilton away, and I want to know who got the assist.
Before we had AT&T Business Wireless coverage, our delivery GPS wasn't the most reliable. Once our driver had to do a 14-point turn to get back on route. A 14-point turn! An influencer even live streamed the whole thing. Not good for business. Now with AT&T Business Wireless, routes are updating on the fly and deliveries are on time. And the influencer did get us 53 new followers, though.
AT&T Business Wireless. Connecting changes everything.
Oh, I'm picturing it now. I was there.
And it was the first time he did his famous celebration as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. I got it on a picture.
And is it David Davies?
Nah.
England, what?
He's holding up a piece of paper in the wrong way to the
Come on,
cat.
England, I can't hear you. Okay, cheers, Robe.
Yeah, thanks.
Who wrote that?
You had to get somebody to do it for him. He actually wasn't joined up.
Dave Twine has actually clarified who it was with the England goal.
It was Jeff Hurst, yeah.
And it was Jeff Hurst in the 78th minute.
Was it in the semi-final, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was that the semi? I always thought it was Portugal that we beat in the semi-final. It must have been the quarter-final then. So obviously
I think you're right. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was in the quarter-final.
You was alive, Chris. You tell us.
only just. I was only married with 4 kids by then.
Yeah.
George, you got any idea, George?
It was another one.
George is just shaking his head, but I'm on about not 1966. Who assisted Bellingham's away goal at Charlton? You remember that? No.
Colin passes it to somebody.
Assisted it.
I thought it was David Davies.
No.
Nah, we're too far gone.
I thought you'd have got this straight away.
It was the winger.
No, it weren't Juki. It was Juki who jumped on his back.
Oh, is that?
Remember the goal? I can remember the cross. I just can't remember who put it in there.
He scored against Rotherham.
Karen Fry.
Yeah, I think so.
No, not Fry.
No, the other one.
You got the first name right, but not the second name.
Oh,
Can we just say Kerim?
Maxine Colin.
Maxime Colin was involved in the build-up. Yeah, I'll give you that. Marabta, yeah.
Marabta, that's the one.
Yeah,
I literally remember it passing, then scored, then he celebrated right in front and I took a picture.
Yeah.
And I just put yes underneath, so every time that comes up, I'm so glad I was there.
Yeah, and obviously in this shirt that I'm wearing, do you remember Barnsley away when he sort of...
Do you know what? I actually want that top again this year. Yellow with a lovely blue trim. If you do that, Blues, you can take my money now.
Yeah, I'd love Adidas back personally. Originals though, Adidas Originals would be legendary. Like we had in the 80s and whatever, you know.
Apparently this is Robe's best show for years.
He's had a massive impact on it, hasn't he?
I'm not sure whether he can talk, but we don't want to.
Well, the funny thing is, if he can't hear us, why is he still on camera?
That's what I was about to say. Why was he still sat there just staring into space?
I know. We can say anything we like.
Just hold up a piece of paper saying, listen to us on Facebook, Robe. It's not hard.
Did Tally rob a museum or something?
You are?
Did you rob a museum or something behind you?
Yeah. Creating my own.
He's looking at us and he's thinking, they're saying really nice things about me.
George, tell us your favourite Blues home and away kits in your lifetime so far.
I'd say home kit was the Flyby shirt.
Yeah.
That was. I know it's really quite basic, but I love that shirt.
Which one? The one with the collars, the 2004-5 collars.
Yeah. Love that shirt.
Yeah, that was the one that we had. That was the one that we had Club Football Birmingham City computer game by Codemasters on. If you remember that when you was a kid.
And then
hang on, we've got a message from Roby here.
Rob, why are you still watching? Yeah, watching.
And he's definitely considers because he's laughing at his own things.
Yeah.
Daddy Meredith, and good evening, Steve, has confirmed it was Portugal beating the semi-finals and Charlton got the goals.
I thought so. Sorry, George. Away shirt, George.
I'm going to say last year's. I really like last year's away shirt. Or is it the alternate, the red?
The red one, the third one. The third one.
Yeah, the third kit. Yeah. That was right up my street.
Yeah, nice, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that my dad with all the answers there?
It was indeed.
I want to know what Robe's messing with down there. Oh, no.
I'm pretty certain that Robe's microphone is actually working. It's just
to be
Well, I
involved.
can hear him fumbling. So it's working.
Just
to be involved, he said.
He wants to make out that he's got some friends.
He wants to get some more stationery.
I'll tell you what, we do a summer special and we're back with a bang with this, aren't we? It's like a silent
Yeah.
Yeah. Alfie James reckons he's on another podcast, the Coventry one.
Coventry one, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
How come, though, Chris? How come I came on and then he went off? Can I do that every week?
Yeah.
Is that the trick?
Isn't it? Yeah.
I can hear you then, Rob. Can you hear me? It's even worse now because we can hear him.
He's not saying anything.
I reckon we should just sit here till about 10 o'clock tonight. There's no football on.
There should be a little.
I'm starving.
I can't hear anyone.
Oh, for God's sake.
It is.
I'm glad it's pre-season.
George, if you're bored now, George, if you want to shoot off, mate, and get your team.
I'll just listen.
Yeah.
So, George, it's been a pleasure. George, thanks for joining us,
I ain't
mate.
saying a word.
Thanks for
I can't hear anyone.
No, cheers for the invite.
Yeah, no, thanks for sponsoring the show,
Just
mate.
pretend I'm not here. Just pretend I'm Jordan Henderson.
He's just talking over me now because he can't hear me. It's even worse. Can you mute him, Chris?
Do you want to fall over and break my wrist?
I've muted him now.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, George, it's been a pleasure, mate. Thanks for joining us. And thank you for sponsoring the show for this season.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah. And
absolute pleasure. I look forward to watching it.
hopefully you'll get some leads.
Yes, George.
Hopefully you'll get some leads come your way as well from Blues fans.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
All right, mate. Enjoy.
Well, have a good one, guys.
Chris, you're doing this on purpose.
I'll try. Cheers, guys.
See you, mate. Take care.
Cheers. Thanks.
There's a couple of comments that have come up on the message board about the stadium and what's going on. People saying they haven't heard anything and do we still believe it's happening? So, I mean, I can tell you it's definitely happening. There have been 2 focus groups now that are held to discuss the stadium. Was around the stadium bowl, its way it's being put together, as well as then transport to and from the stadium. There are further focus groups planned over this month, and there will be communications that come out from the club regarding it. So all I can say is, watch out, because the feedback people have been putting forward has been put forward to the club and the architects, and they are taking a lot of things on board in terms of what they're seeing. So watch out for further updates. It will be communicated by the club.
Excellent, good stuff. And there's no changes to St Andrews this summer, is there? Because obviously the last.
There's been some work inside.
How's that?
Work inside. I think you'll find it's probably to do with the sound system and technology. But
The Globe Bulls had a refit as well.
Has it?
Yeah, when we was there the other day, the cherry pickers were pitch side. The pitch looks absolutely phenomenal. You can see not much has been taken off it, but it's it's growing back. It was looking beautiful. It's going to be great when it comes to the Barcelona game.
When you mention the sound system, it's not going any louder, is it?
I hope not.
Might do. If it does, at least we'll be able to say that we can hear it, unlike we can't hear Robe.
And do we know who's doing the presenting? The DJ.
No.
Well, the DJ's Mikey B, isn't it? But
the announcer.
Replacing Richard Goulding. I don't know. Got no idea.
Oh, okay.
I'll have a go myself if they want me to. Just reach out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just so you know, I'll reach out to you and give you a bit of an update in regards to your question.
Have we talked about Argentina game then?
Can you actually hear
Who's
us?
that? Who's that?
I can hear you now. Yeah, I could hear.
Oh, for God's sake! Good night, all.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
What a great show.
I can't hear Robe.
I can't. Can you hear him? I can't hear him.
I can't hear him.
We can see your mouth moving. If you can hear us, we can see your mouth moving, but
I
can't
can hear him.
I can hear. You're winding me up, aren't you?
No.
Who said that?
See your mouth moving.
We actually could hear you all along.
Oh, good job.
No.
No, we couldn't.
We've obviously all renewed our season tickets, haven't we, as well? But obviously,
Yeah.
Now passed, so that's good.
Yep.
So yeah, we're all ready to go, aren't we? Really, for the new season when it finally comes around.
Is sorry, Paul. Can I just jump in? Is anyone going to Barca game?
Yep.
I can't make it, unfortunately.
I'm on holiday. I'm gutted.
Yeah.
No.
I'm still making my mind up.
Not sold out yet. Should have sold out by now, shouldn't it? Can't be far off.
It's 21,000 on Friday, wasn't it?
No,
okay.
I was thinking there's more than that because there was only 2 blocks available for sale when I looked at it.
Right.
Yeah. But as long as people realise it won't be any stars, it'll be the academy, won't it?
Chris, Dennis is asking that every time Robe speaks, there's a distortion on the mic.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a nightmare tonight, Rob. We were on about your flip-flops on top of your blind. What's that all about?
Oh, it's just getting to summer spirit. Got flip flops. Got me suntan lotion. It's been there all year. from last holiday, I shoved it up there.
You super glued them, Robe.
It looks like.
No, I've just shoved them behind the blinds.
He's borrowed them from Cell 33.
So you, Mark Meredith, are you hoping to go to any more games before the World Cup finishes now, or?
No, I don't think so. I got asked to work tomorrow's game, so I'll see if that's something I'd do. But I won't go to any England ones. I don't think.
No.
Hopefully, we're not playing Saturday. I mean, because that third place playoff is always a dull one.
I never understand it. Why do they have to go through the agony of losing the World Cup semi-final and then stay to have to play in that bloody
and
game?
I have to train again to get ready for that.
Yeah, it's the most pointless game. It's the most pointless game in the whole of football.
In Miami as well, in 40-degree temperature.
Yeah, I know.
No,
it really is the most pointless game in our game, isn't it? In the whole of football, I can't think of a more pointless game than that.
The Europa League.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what a waste of time that is. I'm glad we were in
Pot,
that.
isn't it? Not the Europa Conference.
Yeah, it's completely.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Imagine if we win it now and then.
Yeah.
5 years ago, you said it was Tin Pot.
Yeah.
It was then.
Yeah.
As long as we've won it, it'll be completely different because then we'll get straight into the Champions League rather than having to go through the other competition. Be fine. We'll be renowned then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
in all honesty, though, that Super Cup they play after is the worst one. One game, and then if they win that against probably a reserve team that they put out, then they get another trophy. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
they get to wear a badge as well, then, don't they, all season?
Yeah.
Right, you're ruining my summer now, guys. Can we just
stop talking about it?
You started it, Claire.
Yeah. So
I know, but you don't have to live with it.
Yeah.
That's all I've heard.
What would we all hope for our next signing announcement to be? In what position? And I mean,
Striker.
Yeah.
A tough, hardened,
goalkeeper.
Yeah, a tough, hardened. What? Sorry, Craig.
Experienced striker.
Yeah.
We need somebody that's got that little bit. I mean, Fry's got that bit about him in the league. We've got players that, we've been around the club for a while, but again, some of these have only got 12 months or just over 12 months worth of experience in this league. So it's the toughest league in the world, arguably, to get out of.
Yeah.
8 positions up for grabs this year in terms of the additional playoffs. But we shouldn't be aiming for 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th or 3rd. We should be going for 1st or 2nd.
Yeah.
Seeing how it goes.
Yeah. I like Dave Twine out there, Jordan James.
Yeah.
That'd be a great signing. And obviously with Solis behind him, that'd just free him up to... Because I don't think Bellingham, what Bellingham's doing now, obviously for England, he wouldn't be doing that without, Anderson behind him. Elliot Anderson's having a great tournament in that whole.
Oh yeah, I agree.
And it just frees up your attacking players then to go and do their thing. So yeah, I think if Jordan James did come back, I think he'd thrive in this formation, in this team with these players, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think how much do you reckon he cost?
What did we sell him for? We sell him for 6, did we?
Yeah. Are we talking double figures, do you think?
I think, yeah, you're talking an easy 10, 12 million for him.
But is he not towards the end of his contract out in... Is he Italy or France? His club?
He's been there 3 years. Is this his 3rd season coming up there? He went when we went. He went when we
went.
This
would be... Yeah, it would be going into his 3rd season.
He's second with them and then one with Leicester, right?
Yeah. So it's France first, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he'd be my number 1 choice, to be fair, as well. Because yeah. But saying that, though, what we said earlier...
Who'd you drop?
We haven't really got a 10, have we? We haven't really got a 10. So, I mean, Stano was playing there a bit, but I don't see him as a 10. That's the thing with Stano, Is he going to be...
Where does he fit in now, yeah?
Him and James could link up really well if he was through the middle, but you got Priska and Kyogo as well if we're going to give him a chance. Yeah. So we've got depth. We've got some good strength in depth. It'd be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, there's a shout from Alfie there. Get Shay back.
Yeah, I like Shay Adams. I think he'd be a good one up there.
Yeah. Well, we know. Yeah, I mean, whether or not he'd be the same as what he was for us 7 years ago. Now is it?
Yeah, he's 30 today, wasn't he?
I'm with Craig though. I think you need something big, strong. Like a
Bernie.
Bernie at Hull, yeah, something like that. Don't you? You need someone there.
Priester could do that though,
I don't think he was supposed to be there to do that job. No. I think he's just been thrown in. I actually don't think he's just come over, and it's like, right, try and header the ball and win this against seasonal professionals. I just think we need somebody else as well.
Yeah, I do like him though.
I can talk to Mbappe tomorrow when I see him and see what he thinks. See what he thinks.
Just sell him the story. We're on a journey. We're going to be up and coming.
The project.
Yeah.
If he don't fancy it, Mark, then Mateta will do instead.
Yeah, any of them.
Yeah. Dembele. Yeah. I don't mind him. Yeah.
Right. Anyways, that a wrap, Chris?
That's a wrap. 25 minutes ago.
So thanks everyone for watching tonight. Our Tilton Talk Show Summer Special, sponsored by Matter Integration, with myself, Paul Hipkiss. It's good night from me, and it's good night from Tally Jones.
Cheers, Paul. It's a good night from me, and it's a good night from Craig Courtney.
Thank you all for listening. It's a good night from me, and come Wednesday night we're going to be singing Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. So come on, England. And I'll pass you over to Claire.
It's good night from me. Big up to Bellingham on Wednesday. Remember, guys, it's coming home. And it's a good night good afternoon from Mark Meredith.
Thanks, Claire. Yeah, it is definitely coming home. So let's be tuning him on Wednesday and then getting ready for Sunday. And let me go over to Mr. Robe in his England shirt.
He can't hear you.
No, I heard that. Cheers, Mark. I'd like to say thanks for listening for the bits of me you heard. We've had another lovely night, haven't we, eh?
Yeah.
If anyone wants to talk to me in the early hours, I'm still available. If you want to talk about playoffs or whatever. And on that note, I'll hand you over to Tally. Have you said good night yet?
Chris Brown. It's Chris Brown, Mark.
Chris, over to you.
Hello.
Over to Chris.
Thank you. Many thanks for your brief contributions, Mr. Robe. And it's a good night from me. And we'll see you soon.
Robe, give us a song.
You don't want to hear me sing.
I can't hear him anyway. I can't hear him.
What'd you say?
Hey.
Hello?
Who?
Who was that?
You need someone with a good singing voice like Mr. Meredith. Well, he's done Michael Bublé and everything.
I don't have a voice today.
Your mouth moving. Can't hear you.
Huh?
Got to say thank you to all the stupid people. Nearly 5,000 of you tuned in tonight. Thank you very much.
Good song, this one, Chris.
Get your shirts from here. Can anybody hear this music?
No.
Yeah, hear it.
Yeah.
Good. Because I'm going to feel a crap dancing on my own.
I must have a Mark Road moment because I can't hear it, my son.
I'll turn it
Not
right up.
just me then.
Oh, here it is.
You can hear music, you can't hear road. Keep that going.
Oh,
No,
Oh, keep
Enjoying
playing it too loud. Oh,